Hi, this is A. Wissy. That ain't even tells it like a TI is. If you like my video, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing. I've been off of YouTube for a couple of days, and some of the stories are like a week old, some are like a little bit more than a week old. But I took a week off just to rest up, and then I took Tuesday and Wednesday of this week for my birthday because Tuesday was my birthday. So that's why I haven't been on here in a while. But what I'm going to talk to you today about is a celebrity roundup. And this is celebrity roundup. I'll be talking about Zoe Kravitz breaking up with Channing Tatum. I also will be talking about Halle Bailey deactivating her social media accounts because of postpartum depression. I also will be talking about Beyonce being the most nominated for the Grammys. I also will be putting some of the Wicked fashions that I like and talk about the Wicked premiere. And I also will be talking about that little Dirk guy. I did a video on him I think a few weeks ago where they added some extra charges. That's all I will be talking about in this celebrity roundup video. Like I said, about 3 weeks ago, Quincy Jones had passed away, and everybody was giving him all kinds of tributes and flowers. It started off with Beyonce and Kelly Rowland. They kind of said that how he helped a lot of artists in the music industry, and how he paved the way for them and other artists. And then Will Smith said that he was a mentor to him, and he was the one that helped him and kind of guided him along with the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. And I kind of forgot that he was one of the executive producers of the because like Will Smith said, he was not only in music, he started getting into film and production and producing and stuff like that. So he had a lot of his celebrity friends to give him tribute. And then I think it was last week, they said that this guy who played Candyman named Tony Todd, he died last week. He was 69 years old. I said, ooh, he was the same age as my sister passed when she passed 2 years ago. So it was so many celebrities, whether they were black, white, whatever color. So many celebrities have died since the beginning of this year until now. So it's just been like every other video I was talking about somebody passing away. But anyway, that's all I have on that. Like I said, Zoe Kravitz and Channing Tatum had broke up. And what it was, people said they started noticing that they were not going to red carpets together. Either she would be in a red carpet by herself, he would be in a red carpet by himself. And so it came out that they had done a film together, and people were noticing that, and they were saying, wait a minute, she's not even wearing her engagement ring anymore. What's going on? So they had to come out and say that they had broken up. And they had broken up like a couple of months ago, but they didn't want to tell anybody. And they were saying something about that they were gonna go ahead and continue the film that they were already filming, because they were thinking since they had broke up, one of them might drop out of the film. But they said now they're gonna be professional. They're gonna keep on working on the film and stuff. I kind of knew when she announced that her engagement so quick that Lenny Kravitz didn't want to get married to her. And I was saying Zoe Kravitz should have learned from those other two ladies. Now, come to find out, later on, he had dated Rita Ora at one time, but I know he had Jessie J, and that one of those twins. I think it was Brielle, one of those twins. They had a show. I can't think of her last name right now, but. She should have sure learned from Jessie J, because his relationship with Jessie J, with the singer Jessie J, was so toxic and volatile. She should have learned from that. But you know, other women look at, oh, that was that relationship, it's gonna be different for me. Sometimes it's different, sometimes it's the same. That's all I have to say on that subject. And like I said, Halle Bailey had been on her Instagram, and she was saying, I did a video about earlier about she didn't want her baby to be on social media because DDG was on some, I think it was the Ballers podcast or some black podcast where he had the baby. And then at first I was kind of agreeing with people, but then when I saw the picture, he had the baby with some yellow dark shades and a like a jacket, like a blue and black jacket, and then had like a big old gold chain around the baby, and the baby looking all funny. And I said, I don't blame Halle. You got that baby looking like a little gangster rapper or something like that, and you thought it was funny and stuff. And so I guess she got so much backlash from his fans that she deactivated her stuff. And she said it was because of postpartum, and postpartum is real. And I was saying, yeah, postpartum is very, very real for women and stuff, and stuff they have to go through, and stuff she has to go through with this man. And then he also said in that same podcast that he doesn't want to be having around different baby mamas. He wanted to have a second baby with Halle. He wanted, and I was saying, that's all you think of Halle is, just for you to have babies with? And then he started getting backlash from women, and then he had to go back and clarify what he was talking about, because he said because he wanted all of his kids to be growing up in the same household as a family unit. I said, if that's the case, well then you shouldn't be out here being on Instagram and Twitter and TikTok with all this wild stuff and all this stuff you have been doing for the last year and a half to 6 months and stuff like that. So it's like she got a little backlash from his fans, and he most definitely got backlash from her fans and women and stuff. So that's all I have to say on this subject. The next subject I was gonna talk about was, like I said, that little dirt guy. He had been charged with some more charges besides assault with a deadly weapon and murder for hire. It was something about gang violence and gang reputation and some other stuff. Like I said, I'll put the article in the video. And last but not least, I'll talk about the Wicked movie. The Wicked movie, they had the premiere last week, and they had the red carpet. And I liked it what I think it was Kerry Washington. I like what Kerry Washington had on, and I like what Normani had on. She was there supporting her friend Ariana Grande. I also like what Ariana Grande was wearing. Now, Cynthia Erivo was all right. I liked the dress, but it was like the hair and the earrings and all that nose earrings and all that stuff kind of made the style not be, not be as good as I thought it was gonna be. But like I said, those are just some of the fashions that I like. I'm gonna put the majority of them in the video. That's all I have for this Celebrity Roundup video. This is A. Wesley. That ain't even tells it like a T.I. is. I am out.